What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Last Saturday, I watched Cocaine Bear in the movie theater. I personally actually like this movie. It's directed by Elizabeth Banks. It basically follows a character, starts out, and this is a spoiler-free review, by the way. It basically starts out with a guy in a plane. He's getting super high on coke, and he goes to parachute out of the plane, and he hits his head and falls to his death with the cocaine. And it lands in a forest, and from there, a bear gets a hold of it. And when you hear the title "Cocaine Bear," you should kind of know what to expect. It's going to be kind of a campy, like funny thriller kind of movie. And for me, it hit all the boxes on that. Like you shouldn't expect something super serious, like a super serious thriller movie. But at the same time, you get elements of a thriller, and there's some horror elements in it as well when the bear actually attacks. Um, but to me, this movie works best as a comedy, and I think a lot of it is like comedy that the movie produces on its own. That's like maybe wasn't intended to be funny, but it definitely comes out that way when you see it on the film. Um, for me personally, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I give credit to Elizabeth Banks. I think the way the movie was shot and the CGI isn't bad in the movie. Like you would expect the bear to be really kind of fake looking, and when it's up close, like on its face, it definitely is. But if you when you see it from like long distances, it actually looks really good, and even decently up close, it doesn't look horrible. Um, but once the guy kind of jumps out of the plane with all the coke, the bear gets a hold of it. You get a couple at the beginning, which is a pretty funny scene. And then you fast forward to that, you get these two kids that are skipping school and they're out there in the woods and come across the bear. And then you get Carrie Russell, who plays the mom of the daughter that snuck out, and she's basically going to this park to get her kid back. Um, and she knows that they kind of ran off and skipped school, so she's going back there to look for it. You get a really good park ranger character. She is hilarious. I can't remember her name in the movie, but she plays a really good role in this. She's also her park's like under in like an audit kind of thing where he's just coming out and checking everything. There's a guy that's there, and he's on Modern Family. I can't remember his name either, but he's basically coming out to check their park, and he's a really funny character in this as well. It's also, I believe, this is Ray Liotta's last movie before he unfortunately passed away, and he plays kind of like the drug lord, but he also is in debt. Like he needs to get the cocaine back because he owes it to somebody else. So he's kind of like the drug dealer's boss, but then he's also needs to get that cocaine back because like if he doesn't, they could very well kill him. And I think he portrayed really well. Like he was kind of that douchey like gangster guy, but Ray Liotta plays a gangster perfectly in every movie he plays in. Um, but yeah, for me, like I said, I love this movie. I think it's like the perfect kind of campy. So it kind of feels like a summer movie to me. But the comedy is very good in it. I think that it's got some horror aspects in it with the bear attacks. Overall, like I said, 8.8 out of 10. I definitely recommend this movie. I think if you're looking for kind of a good laugh and kind of like like a campy horror movie, it does that for you. Um, I definitely recommend it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Let me know what movie you want to see next. So we do have some Scream content coming. I will be doing a full spoiler-free review on Friday. I'm going to see it on Thursday, review it on Friday, and then on I think Sunday I'm going to do a spoiler review covering all the big news that happens with Scream, and I will be making a video if any Scream news comes out. Let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.